Hi there everybody, great to be with you all again. So let's see, next stream is going to be tomorrow, which is Saturday the 19th of October, and that's going to be 1 PM UK time, and tomorrow's will be the open close. But Nad, I don't live in the UK, I live in Spain. But I live in a part of Spain where it always rains. And it's quite cold. The climate is very, very English. It's more English than England. So, let's see. Hi there to everybody. Let's see. Hi there to Julia and Buenos Dias Manu. And hi to Nariman. Hi to Ronan. Hi to Yakut. And hi to Yuri. And hi to Julia as well. Okay, great to hear. I bring England to Spain with you. It's just this area. It's the very northwest corner. It's right out in the Atlantic Ocean. Hi Patricia, lovely to see you. Yay, and Renyard as well. That's it. So let's go for it today. Sí, Yakut, sí que hablo español y el Manu aquí sabe que lo hace. So, let's try it. This one you'll get if you were concentrating yesterday. Hi Alex, great to have you again. So, you can't make a good product with inferior materials. Hi White Stripes. You can't make a good product with inferior materials. Hi Brox, great to see you. That's brilliant, Renyard. It's a silk purse. Well done, Renyard. You see, you were listening. With the question. Spanish and a funny accent. Yes, absolutely. That's it, Patricia. Sow, pronounced like cow. Absolutely. Perfect, Patricia. You can't create a fine product from inferior materials. You can't make a silk purse from a sow's ear. You can't make a silk purse from a sow's ear. Okay, that's the idea, yeah? A silver purse, it's a silk purse. You make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. That's really good. I love it. You see, we started on a different idiom, and the idiom, what I think yesterday, was to make a pig's ear of something. And I think that idiom is referring to this idiom. Yeah, if you make a pig's ear out of something, then yeah, you're taking good materials and you're making an inferior product. All at once. That's great, Oksana. That's great. It's great to see you. So let's continue. And okay, he doesn't always do the right thing. He doesn't always do the right thing, but he has good intentions. Yeah, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, isn't it? Heart. So, he doesn't always do the right thing, but he's good at heart. A sow's ear. The ear of a pig, a sow's ear. He has a heart of gold. That's pretty good. But I'm still looking for the right answer. He has good intentions at heart. I think I would have to accept that. But he's good at heart. So, but his heart. Well done, VK. Well done, VK, and well done, Julia. Well done, Julia. If you wear your heart on your sleeve, Yuri, it means you show everyone your emotions. A A sow and a swine. A swine for me is just a pig, whereas a sow is a female pig. Sow and boar. Swine is just a general thing for a pig. His heart is in the right place. Okay, yes, his heart is in the right place. Well done, Manu. So well done, VK. Congratulations, VK, and congratulations, Julia. You definitely deserve ice cream. I gave a rating for this live, so yes, thank you. But he's doing it in good faith, but his heart is in the right place. In the right place. On the left, where it should be. Well done, VK. Very good, VK and Julia. Ice cream for both of you. Okay. And here's a double. Here's a double. I like the doubles when I can find them. But his heart is in the right place. That's the point. So they've caught me in a difficult situation with no easy way out. And I'm going to do a graphic example of this one. And they're probably going to use this to blackmail me or persuade me to do what they want me to do. There's nothing I can do to get out of this. That's very good, Achilles. Yeah? His heart is in the right place. The short... that's it, Broxton. Me scraping the barrel. So, they have me over a barrel. Good, Alex. They have me caught. Yes, because they have me caught says I am trapped. They trapped me in a difficult situation. That's very good, Oksana. They caught me. They saw me doing it, but they have me caught. They have me trapped. I have the mouse caught in my trap. This is a causative. Yes. By the bollocks. Yes, Broxton. That's it. By the short hairs was really good. I'm sorry about that, Patricia. So, well done, Julia. Between the hammer and the anvil is pretty good as well. They have me over a barrel. Who was that? That was definitely Alex. They have me over a barrel. So Broxton, you were really, really, really close. And short is right. That's it, Oksana. Well done, Oksana. They have me by the short and curlies. They have me by the short and curlies. Yeah, that's the idea. Hi, Slipknot. Lovely to see you. There. So, to have someone by the short and curlies, to have someone over a barrel, you have them in a position where you can get them to do what you want. Plundering adventure. To have somebody over a barrel, to have someone by the short and curlies, both of these are quite common phrases in the UK. I was caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. Well done, Yuri. Ice cream for you, definitely. Your Georgian friends will think you're crazy. Well done, Julia. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Julia. Well done, Patricia. Eton mess. Definitely Eton mess for you, Yuri. Well done, Manu. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Achilles. Well done, Renyard. Okay, he was getting hot. Whoops. Well done, Rainyard. He was getting hot under. Collar blue or collar white? Both blue collar and white collar. Hot under the collar. Yes, VK. Hot under the collar. He was getting cheesed off. He was getting browned off. Okay. My grandfather is old and will die soon. My grandfather is old and will die soon. That's very good. That'll work fine. That'll work fine, White Stripes. Good, Ronan. I'm glad you like it. So notice, Oksana, if you say the heaven, no, heaven without a the. On heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. He's knocking on a bit. I love it. That's really good. That's really good, Slipknot. He's knocking on a bit. He's getting old. Knocking on heaven's door. Good, Yuri. He's going to kick the bucket. Yes. He's on his last legs. On his last legs. Is knocking at death's door. So at death's door, Manu. He's going to knock my block off. If he's going to knock my block off, he's going to thump me. Knocking at heavens, not the heavens. The heavens is the sky. Heaven is where God lives. Knocking at death's door, not the death's door. He's over the hill and knocking at death's door. He's hearing how death is knocking at his door. Yes, my grandfather is knocking at death's door. That works, Achilles. A las puertas de la muerte. He's going to push up the daisies. Well done, Julia. He's knocking on a bit. It's normal in Spanish. Manisco, welcome. He will be smelling the daisies. He'll be pushing up the daisies. Hi, JJ Tonks. At death's, he's at death's threshold. Yes, it's a bit more formal, Slipknot, but it works. So knocked for 6, but knocked for 6 is to surprise. Boof! I think you're going to need to take an aspirin and go to bed, Patricia. My grandfather is knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking at as well. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking at heaven's door. So notice. Heaven, know thee. Hell, know thee. Death, know thee. Salacious, full of salt, interest, something that's interesting, something that's a bit rude, something that's got a connotation with sex. Another one who bites the dust. So my grandfather is knocking on or at heaven's door. He's at death's door. That works. My grandfather is at death's door. Lewd, sexual, profane. Yes. So knocking on heaven's door. Okay. Before you can perform a complicated task, you have to learn how to perform more simple tasks. Run. Is knocking at the coffin lid. Somebody lend me a hand to get him out. Lewd means beer in Georgian. Okay, lewd, rude, sexual. I'm certain I've got salacious on a video. Well done, White Stripes. Okay, a dry run is a practice run, Julia. Personal particulars. Which remains province. Somebody's particulars. That's pretty good, Nad. idiosyncrasies. Okay, idiosyncrasies, the special things about a person. So more or less, Manu, before learning a word, I run it by I Swear English. To walk before you can run. That's perfect, Julia. That's perfect, Julia. The provenance. I made a video on that. You have to learn to walk before you can run. The provenance of a picture, the chain of custody. Hello, Mafu. To walk before you try to run. You have to learn to walk before you try to run. That works very nicely, Oksana. I have to learn. Salacious crumb. He's Jabba the Hutt's little buddy. Provenance. It's got to be provenance. You have to learn to. No, you have to learn to walk before you can run. You have to learn to walk before you can run. To crawl before you walk, and walk before you run, and suck your thumb before you crawl. You need to learn to walk before flying. The origin of something, the chain of custody. Provenance was one of the last lives with Columbus's origin. By the way, he came from Valencia. From Valencia in the south of Spain, sort of towards Barcelona. Ulysses by James Joyce. I've read some of it, but I couldn't read all of it. You have to learn to crawl before you can sprint is the one I've heard. That would work very nicely, Tap. That would work very well, Tap Legend. You've got to learn to walk before you can run. It's a great way to get a headache. It's just James Joyce is so difficult to understand. You really got to think. Okay, the food they served was very inferior. Learn to walk before you can run. That's the idea. Proveniencia. Provenir. To come from. Proviene de. In Spanish it comes from the verb provenir. Well done, White Stripes. He was a Spaniard. That's what they said now. Provenance and providence. They're different. Well done, Oksana. Was left untouched. Left a bad taste. Left a lot to be desired. Good, Julia. Santiago, Tenerife, Barcelona. Porvenir. Thank you. You see, I've got too many fingers, Manu. Porvenir. Tasted as left a sour taste in my mouth. Left a lot to be desired. That's it, Manu. The food they served left a lot to be desired. Deja mucho que desear. Exactly. So let's go for the next one. It's now up to you to take action. It's now up to you to take action. Infatuations never seem fatuous to the infatuated. Well done, Achilles. That's the idea. Left everything else standing, but in the other way round, Yuri. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Reynard. The ball has been thrown. Not quite, Tap Legend. Well done, Julia. It's your turn to play ball. That would work, Lando. Well done, VK. Well, is in your court. The ball is in your court, Yuri. Well done, Dawit. Well done, Dawit. Well done, Nad. In your court now. Very good, Oksana. It's now up to you to kick the ball. Good, Achilles. The ball is in your court. Yes, Nad. So it's up to you to kick the ball. It's up to you to play the ball now. Prevenir means keep cautious. Prevenir the aftermath. Philippe, lovely to see you. Great to have you, Philippe. Welcome. The ball is in your court. That's the point. The ball is in your court. It's a tennis court. Yes, that's the idea. Be sharp and take action. That's it, Achilles. Hi there, Human. Lovely to have you. The ball's in your court. It's lovely to see you, Human. It really is. Yeah, it's a tennis court. I suppose it could be a squash court or a real tennis court or something like that, but it's that type of court. Yes. The ball is in your court. Yes, Human. Kick the can down the road. Yeah, you can also leave it till later. Okay. I find this situation infuriating. I find this situation infuriating. I find this situation infuriating. Good, Yuri. Who do you think has the most purple prose in English? Poe, Fanu, Wilkie Collins, Wells and Doyle. Most purple prose. You see, maybe Charles Dickens for those enormous sentences. White Stripes. This situation, that's it, Tap Legend. Well done, Philippe. Boils my blood. Normally it makes my blood boil. That's it, Broxton. So the other way round, White Stripes. Well done, Julia. It makes my blood boil, Human. It is making my blood boil, Renyard, without the boiling. Makes my heart boil. This situation is making my blood boil. Good, Achilles. Borges. Phrasal verbs and all kinds. But Borges spoke very good English. The situation makes my blood boil. The situation boils down to me. It makes my blood boil. That's it. Makes my blood boil. Good, Human. Yeah, hot under the collar. My blood boil. It makes my blood boil. This is where you're really angry. This is infuriating. This situation makes my blood boil. Okay, let's go for the next one. This is more complicated than meets the eye. To go in for something. Yes, but let's see. The way they speak in Argentina, the whole language, it sounds sorry for itself. Well done, White Stripes. The tip of the iceberg. It works, Human. So that's the idea, Tap Legend, a little bit more. There's more to it than the eye can see. That's the idea, Lando. To it. Than meets the eye. It's than, Oksana. Than meets the eye. Good, Yakut. There is more to this than meets the eye. Well done, Patricia. All of the words right. Than meet the eye. He goes in for classical music. He goes in for. Yeah, I would definitely say he goes in for. He likes. Okay, so there is more to this than meets the eye. The guy is so shallow, there's less than meets the eye. There is more than meets the eye, yes. More than the eye can tell. There's more to this than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. Notice the than. There's more to this than meets the eye. Well done, Dowit. And continue. This is what nearly always happens. This is what nearly always happens. This one's easy. This one's easy. This is what nearly always happens. Craft the intelligence. I'm sweltering. Well done, Yuri. Hi, Serkan. Lovely to see you. Make someone's blood boil. The four temperament theory. Yes, the four humours. That's very good, Serkan. Well done, Nad. Well done, Oksana. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Tap Legend. Well done, Rainyard. Well done, Manu. Well done, Lando. No, they're not. They're not the same, Yakut. Ball and bowl. Ball and bowl. Fall and foal. Tall and toll. Wall and no, and wool doesn't work. 9 times. Well done, Julia. Well done, Achilles. Well done, Human. A 9 out of 10, Manu, yes. Phlegmatic melancholic. Oh, phlegmatic melancholic. Something to do with irate or something with strong blood. Forecast beforehand. Porvenir. Choleric. Choleric. That's very good, Oksana. That's phlegmatic. PH. Normally, Nad, in English, that F is a PH. Sanguine. Sanguine, choleric. Well done, Achilles. He rates you. He rates you. He rates you. He rates you. Sanguine. I love it. So this is what happens 9 times out of 10. Under the impression this was one of the first expressions at school. Sanguine. Well, nowadays sanguine is, he has a very sanguine view of the world. He rates you. You could say he rates you. Yeah. He thinks you're brilliant. He rates you. He rates you very highly. He thinks you're very good. He rates you. He gives you a good rating. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Chaya. So sanguine. We have to be sanguine and realistic about this. We have to take a sanguine view about this. He hates you, so he doesn't rate you. Yeah, but in Spanish, and Italian, all of those PHs are Fs. Thank you, Serkan. That's incredibly kind of you. Wow. So let's go for the next one. Wow. Thank you so much, Serkan. It really, really is kind of you. Yeah, that's brilliant. So 9 times out of 10. Gosh, I am so lucky. Hey, me. So click Achillea. Kick on it. Achilles, click on the green S at the top. Click on the green S at the top. That's the way to do it. There are a myriad of similar words. Okay, so let's go for the next one. I strongly advise you not to become associated with this. I strongly advise you Thank you so much, Serkan. I strongly advise you. He rates you. It's an interesting phrase, yeah. It doesn't need the highly. It's got the highly already inside it. Barge. Haha. Yes, Yuri. Well done, Yuri. Definitely eat and mess for Yuri. So, Human, a barge is a long, thin boat that carries goods up and down a canal. And normally these barges, they have a very long pole to push off from the edge. This is to barge in is to push, but this is a barge. A barge is a big, long boat. that goes on the canals. Yeah. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Yuri. I think you're out on your own with this one. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Brilliant, Patricia. A barge pole is normally about 3.5 meters long. Touch the matter even with a barge pole. That's good, Oksana. I write half of the phrase to say bags. Okay. I strongly advise you not to... No. The phrase is to not to touch something with a barge pole, or not to touch something with a 10-foot pole. Yes, with a 10-foot pole, but I'm sure it still comes from the barges, because a barge pole is 10 foot long. Thank you, Alex. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Touch it with a barge pole. That's the idea. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. So I strongly advise you barge in. I strongly advise you not to touch it with a barge pole. A 10-foot pole. Okay, so I strongly advise you not to touch it with a barge pole, not to touch it with a 10-foot pole. Okay, last one for today then. A fender bender. It's an American word for an accident. Okay, the fender is the bumper, is the protector at the front of your car, and you have bent the fender. It's a minor accident. A fender bender is a minor car accident. You bend the fender of your car. Do not hang off your laundry. Well done, VK. Well done, Achilles. I strongly advise you not to touch it with a barge pole. Very good, Achilles. Air your dirty laundry in public. Yes, White Stripes. Well done, Oksana. Do not air one's own dirty laundry in public. Do not wash your dirty linen in public. Definitely, Patricia. Wash dirty laundry in public. Good. So, do not air or wash your... Do not bring your dirty laundry to the public. It's to don't wash or don't air your dirty... What? Not ditty, dirty. Dirty laundry in public. Don't wash your dirty laundry in public. That's perfect. Well done, Manu. Can I use other adjective? As in dirty laundry. You see, dirty laundry. Dirty laundry is the base of it. Yuri. Don't wash your dirty laundry in public. You could say as well laundry or linen. Dirty. Air is to dry. Let's see. Firstly, the airing is the drying, but normally air is to get the very last bit out. If clothes are not aired, they feel a little bit damp. No aireas los trapos sucios. Yes, to dry. That's it, Lando. So, let's see. Next stream is tomorrow, which is Saturday, which is 19th of October at 1 p.m. UK time. Thank you, Human. Thank you all. Air is an interesting verb, to air. Airs and graces. Airing a grievance. Air an opinion. I think I'm going to write that down so I remember it. to I'm not sure. I don't think I've got a video with it. It's been fantastic having you all. Wow, thank you, Sir Khan. You're really kind, Sir Khan. What can I say? You're really generous. So let's see. We need to thank everyone. Wow. Thank you to Alex and Achilles and Human and Julia and Lando and Philip and Manisco. Thank you to Nan and Oksana and Patricia. A special thank you to Serkan. Special thank you to Serkan. And thank you to Typhor and VK and Yuri and White Stripes, and to Philippe and Lando and Julia, and to anyone else that I might have missed. Thank you again. That's just so kind of you, Serkan. It really is. So, great to have you all. Take care, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. We will do a little bit more tomorrow. It's really kind of you, Serkan. Yeah, have a nice one. Have a great Friday. It's Friday night coming up, and I will see you all tomorrow on at 1 UK time. So take care, all of you, and